Okay,
Let's rock.
welcome to Creations by Karen, and today we are going to make a Canada Day wreath. Because, you know, soon to be Canada Day. What day is Canada Day?
How do you say?
Spoken like
I
a
don't know.
foreigner.
Yeah. I know it's coming up. So,
It's coming up.
So it's nice to make one now.
Okay, we're going to use a Unique in the Creek small flower board.
What size are those? Are they just
It's a
standard
small
size?
flower
Oh,
board.
all
We
right.
only make one small flower
Oh,
board.
okay.
And you're going to
Oh, all right.
use 5.5-inch zip ties.
Right.
Which is the front, which is the back? Back,
Yes.
front,
Go with the numbers.
right? So you're going to put the zip ties in, and you're going to put zip ties in all of them. Okay, so you don't put any in these two. You start here.
So I missed two.
No, you put one in here. You skip this one. Because that's extra holes for hanging stuff, like
Right.
this. Can you do that?
Yeah, I shall try. Thank you, Master.
Master. Good morning, guys. 50 people are watching us so far.
Lovely. That's what
Lovely.
we like to see. The more the merrier.
The more the merrier, absolutely. Here's our mesh. I've already pre-cut 10 inches by 10 inches using a wood burner at home. Okay? And I'm using red and white. So while you're doing that,
Yeah.
I'm going to do the fold. Good morning, Ford. Happy Father's Day. Are you ready? Are you ready? Here we go.
Yeah.
Hey guys. All right, so I'm going to show you the fold. We're going to use a D. Michael fold for this. So I've got my finished edges on the right and the left. Turn it to the side and we come up to the top. Now, I like things to be perfect. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Well, as perfect as I can get them. Good morning, Gay. So I'm just going to put a close peg there, a close peg here, turn it. This is a D. Michael fold. And then I make a 1-inch pleat in the middle. And then another one, and another one. And this one, and this one. I'm going to put a rubber band on it. Clear rubber band. Like so. And what I like to do is just cut this excess off. So I've got my scissors. Usually have my garbage very handy. And it's underneath him, so I just cut half of it. And sometimes, if these are my old scissors, you don't want to use the, and then take it and do the other side like that. Good morning, guys. Yeah, happy Father's Day. Can you just kick that garbage over towards me? There you go. And I made all of the petals ahead of time because, you know, we have a time issue. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, everybody. So what you might want to do, if you're not altogether comfortable with you know, the D. Michael fold, because it took me a while to get it. Sorry?
All of these. All of them.
Yes, sir. What you could do is take a bit of glue. Just turn mine on. Just put a little bit of glue on here if you're making all your petals, and just hold it like that, and that will keep them all together while you're making. Okay, do another one. I'll do a white one. So bottom to the top, whoops, or to the side, bottom to the top, put a peg on it, close peg, close pin. Look at which one it truly is. Good morning, guys. How was my trip to Thunder Bay? My trip to Thunder Bay was short. That's what my trip was. So I was supposed to arrive in Thunder Bay at 10:10 in the morning on Friday, and while they canceled my flight from London to Toronto, they canceled that Thursday night. So I'm scrambling, trying to find a way to get to Toronto. So I have something in London called Robert Q Airbus, because a lot of people go to Toronto from London. So I managed to get a flight from London, or spot on the Airbus.
I think that they have a flight direct from London.
To Thunder Bay?
Yeah.
It's not that big. So then, yeah, so I managed to get that, but not 10 minutes after they let me know that my flight from London to Toronto was canceled, they sent me a message saying that my flight from Toronto to Thunder Bay was delayed for 2 hours, which was good actually, because I wouldn't have got into Toronto and had enough time to get through security and stuff to get my flight. So that would have put me 2 hours later getting into Thunder Bay, so it would have been 12:30. I ended up getting there at 5:30. 5:30 through all the delays, and
You could have walked there quicker.
I don't think I could have walked there. Anyway, it's a bit of a, well, I can't say that word. It was crazy. So many people, and all the flights were delayed, and everybody was angry. Anyways, we made it though, and it was good. It was fine. Short.
Sure, but sweet.
I've already done it. So, I'm going to start with your white on the outside. And I'm going to go ahead and do that. So you just place your petal down, take needle nose pliers. I'm using 10-inch mesh, cut it 10 inches length. And you're going to need 16 for the outside. I got them all made. Whoops, drop one. So just go in the same direction so that you want, see how this has come apart, so you're just going to have, I'll fix that later. Just come around, put your petals in.
Put your petals.
What do you petal? You call these
Yes.
ears. Hey everybody. Yep, making a Canada Day themed wreath. July 1st for it. Okay, July 1st is Canada Day, Anthony.
Yeah.
I think it's 4th of July in the States that they celebrate their holiday.
We don't celebrate one. We should have one. It's St. George's Day. It's the 23rd of April.
St. George's Day?
Yeah, but they don't celebrate it.
Oh,
Well, they'll celebrate St. Patrick's Day, which is
why would they celebrate St. Patrick's Day and not St. George's Day?
I know, strange. Any excuse for to get drunk.
Oh, is that what it is?
That's all St. Patrick's Day. Unless you're Irish, so.
Right.
I'm
Hey guys, it's Spotty at the trailer. Oh, you're done well. Okay, we're keeping going. Got a bunch of these made. I make them ahead of time at my booth at the market, Western Fair District Market. Lots of people in here yesterday buying Father's Day gifts. Yeah. It's not very warm here today.
It's a bit warmer than yesterday.
Well, it's a bit warmer than yesterday.
Good morning, Joe.
Hi, Joe. Good morning, Karen and Anthony. Got a few wire wreaths. Have you ever made a wreath with a bite wreath or a piece one? Just wondering. Sure, I've got some of that at home.
Yeah.
You want to see that? All right. Good Wiener Fest next weekend. It's Saturday. It's not Saturday and Sunday, so I'll do a live. My might have to be from home because I don't know if Joe's gonna be here on Sunday.
Yeah.
Joe is the girl that looks after my booth when I'm not here. But if I'm going to be at home, then I'll do it from home with Lexi. If not, I'll be working and I'll come here. So just come around and put your petals in. Thank you. Yeah, I'll do one on a bike. I've done a few. You know, I like things that are easy. Sometimes those can be a challenge, but we'll do it.
Oh, it's day 6. She says it's cold in New Jersey, 59 degrees.
Your sound keeps cutting out. You might want to go out and come back. How's everybody else? Thumbs up if everybody can hear me. You good, guys? There you go. Okay.
We're okay.
Just go out. If you have a problem, go out, come back. Sometimes that fixes it. And go to this. Only got 2 more. So when you're using the Unique and the Creek flower boards or any of their boards, it just makes this way faster. And you know, when you're making volumes, not volumes, I guess. Well, I make a lot of them.
Multiple.
Multiples. Yeah. What you want is
Get all your petals in advance done.
yeah. Okay. So I've got my last one on the outside. I'm going to tuck this under this one. So it's all good, right? And these little ones that I've made and I can put glue on the ends, I'll do that. Would you like to cut these tie wraps off? I'll take these for you. I'll get them out of your way.
Yes, I shall do some cutting.
Thank you.
Give me the special tool.
Sure. The special tool.
Yes. I love this tool.
Yeah. Good morning, guys. We found Lexi in New York, right? Yeah, she's never a happy girl when I come back from being away. I kind of get the cold shoulder and
Yeah, where have you been?
when I used to go away from my, before COVID, I guess, I would go away several times in the winter for a week at a time down south because I hate winter. And I know hate's a strong word. There is a garbage right underneath you, you know.
Teamwork.
It would be a serious cold shoulder for days. Up.
You can't win. Can't win with you.
You can't. No, you can't.
Kind of,
Yeah, you don't even try.
no. Don't even bother.
Thank you. So I've already made the center that's going to go on this. Should give you an up close. It's got Canada flags on there, Maple Leafs. It's back. And this is the fabric that I'm using. What do we do when we cut our tie wraps off? After.
We tuck them in.
We turn these to the side.
Yes.
Right.
We tuck them in.
Is that what that meant?
Yeah.
Oh.
That was my way to say it.
So I just went to my fabric store and they had the Canada Day fabric out. So this is the one I chose. How's Lexi feeling? She's feeling way better. Back to 100%. Yes, absolutely. Yep. It's back to her sparkling little personality. Well, I will be opening the booth on the 25th. Yes. Thank you, Joanne. Yep, well, I'm hanging out with the Dash Hounds at Wienerfest.
Have fun.
Kind of looking forward to it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we're going to go with red next. In your second row, and you're going to need 8. Okay, so far we've got 16 white and 8 red. With row 2 is 8. You just go around once again. Just place them down. Right where you have the elastics. And snug them up. See how fast this is? Once you have your petals made, it just whips up in no time, right?
So it works. Life so much easier.
It does. It really does. Yeah. Like when I was making wreaths before I found Unique in the Creek, I would be forever making something like this. It requires a lot of thought. You don't require any thought when you're using these boards. It kind of just is all laid out for you. And you know, I went to Dollar Tree and I saw some, what do they call those? Knockoffs. I picked them up and they're floppy and cheap, yes, and not like the holes aren't where they're supposed to be. Yeah, don't even waste your $1.50, people. Not worth it.
Made by Stevie Wonder.
By Stevie Wonder. Well, that's a good analogy. Oh, I never thought of that. Good one.
Thank you.
So you're only going to need 8 for the second row, and you're going to use 8 for the next row. So you're going to need in total, what? 16 and 8
24.
is 24 white, and you're going to need 16 red. So if you bought your mesh at Michael's, it would take 1 roll. But if you bought your mesh somewhere else, because their rolls are only 19 feet. Everybody else is bigger. So, do you want to do your thing
I
there?
can do my thing, you know, with a
Yeah.
special tool.
There you go. That's funny, Anthony.
Yeah.
I missed the Sunday you were away. Did he do it live in the candle shop? Yeah, he did. So go to Red Candle Studio. No,
Red Door.
Red Door Candles.
Candle Studio.
Red Door Candle Studio. They're on Facebook. Go there and watch Anthony do this live. I did.
It was just an introduction to the booth, just to show you what my
Yeah,
booth
you
is
showed your
like.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was funny, Anthony.
Sense of humor.
You gotta have sense of humor. Yeah.
Being English, in my DNA.
Oh, is that what it is? Good to know. Okay, the next row will be white. I'm going to fold the petal again so you can see. So come up, put a clip on it. Halfway down, put a clip. Come into the middle. Make a pleat.
Deborah made her first wreath yesterday using the wrong mesh.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. She
Using
made-
the wrong mesh. What kind of mesh did you use?
Never learn. That's yeah.
Well, yeah. So it all, like doing it, it looks easy when I do it, but I do hundreds of them, right? So I make it like, and it is easy for me, but
Of course.
you know,
Practice makes perfect, ladies
Absolutely.
and gentlemen.
all right. Would you like to put those in for me?
Yes, I shall.
I've got one on the floor, so I'm going to get it.
Throwing things around when I do it.
There we go. You enjoyed watching an AFC show last week? Yeah, it was good. There you go. Yeah, it's just a learning curve.
Yeah. Okay.
Everything is a learning curve.
Now and then, I still make mistakes.
Do you?
Yeah.
Cut this one.
I'm making my sandals.
When I come in during the week to restock the booth, you can smell the candles. It's really nice. Yeah.
Today I smell of not candles.
Hmm?
I do not smell of candles today.
No candles today? Okay. What's everybody doing for Father's Day? For your father or your significant other?
Oh,
I could fix it.
you can. You can fix anything.
Not to worry, my friend. Has everybody gone to my YouTube channel and checked that out?
Well,
If you've gone to my YouTube channel,
oh,
could everybody do that today at some point? I'd appreciate it. So I could continue to do this.
I don't know.
You've never gone to it?
I've not got a YouTube channel.
Oh,
Possibly in the future.
possibly.
I get enough interest.
Sure. I'll cut these
So
up.
you use the magic gun.
I will. So if you put these in upside down, like wrong way, you'll know. Because they won't sit right. I handed them to them the way that,
I think I put one in upside down.
did you?
But like you said, we've got two already to fix it.
I could fix it. I could fix anything. Well, yeah, that one's upside down, but it's okay. It looks all right.
Yeah. And then some fluffage.
Fluffage, yes. I'm just moving these tie wraps to the heads to the side so that the ones that I put down next won't sit up funny.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go ahead and put the next one in. But it's-
Helen, do you have another job besides doing this?
Yeah, I'm a nurse. Yeah. I worked in an OR for 35 years. Would you like to make a pedal? You made them before. Oh, you don't remember? You weren't watching? If you don't feel comfortable, don't do it. I worked in an operating room for 35 years and tried to retire and got talked out of it. So now I do clinical research for the Department of General Surgery for colon rectal and liver cancers.
Good for you.
So when I come home to decompress, I go to my basement and I make stuff. That's how my my craft stuff. Yes, all kind of happened. Because sometimes working in an OR can be stressful. And
Like these the rubber bands are stressful.
are those rubber bands stressful? Okay. I use deco poly matched in yellow to make this sunflower. You might want to double it. I use only poly burlap for my sunflowers. Yeah, it costs a bit more. But when you think about having to double the you double the mesh, it all works out in the end. Okay, so I've got 4 on. Would you like to cut that off? There you go. So I'm just going to cut these off. Yes, my father died of colon cancer as well. It's not a disease of young people or older people anymore. It used to be 50 and up kind of deal. Not anymore.
I have made a mistake, Master.
You have? What have you done?
I have cut the
Okay,
last
a little bit You cut the
It's a bit too close to the
Okay, no worries.
elastic band.
Stress-free area happening here.
Yeah, okay.
There you go. It's all fine.
See,
It's all
fix
good.
anything. There we go.
No worries. All right. Now what you have to do is take 4 more tie wraps. I don't know why there's 4 inch in there, but look at it.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Anyway. And I'm just going to do shared holes now. I'll do this. So in here and in here. So shared holes mean, I'll show you at the back. Shared holes mean you're using the holes between, if you've never used a unique in the creek board. Okay, see? There's shared holes. That's what that means. Shared holes. So you're going to use 4. Passed away. Yeah. Yeah, and it's not something that people talk about, so that's why they're often late diagnosed, because, you know, I talk about poop all the time. I'm okay with talking about poop. But a lot of people are like me, obviously, thankfully, I guess, maybe. I called them my warriors.
Yeah. I used to work in old people's home. I was an auxiliary nurse.
You were?
Yeah, for 2 years.
Good for you.
Yeah.
I couldn't do the,
I loved it. There was,
did you?
I think there was another 2 guys. One was the male auxiliary, and all the rest was the
Oh, is that because they didn't want to have males looking after,
There
or
was
females
some.
looking,
Yeah.
just putting some more red
But
ones?
I had some ladies which I was a favourite.
Of course you were.
It was nice. I had one lady, she was called Dorothy, and she was in the Royal Air Force with her husband, and he got shot down
Oh,
and
Poor
he died
Dorothy.
in the war. And
Right.
anyway, she had dementia, and every day for our evening meal, she used to get ready in like a big gown. She'd put on these like silk gloves, long sleeves, silk gloves, earrings, makeup. She'd do herself for maybe 3 hours, and then we'd take her to dinner, and then she'd say, Anthony, when my husband comes for dinner, can you tell him that I'm on this table over here? Yeah. She was sweet.
yeah. Almost to the end here, people. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Yeah, I worked in the OR. I started working in the OR pretty early in my career because I realized fairly quickly.
This is Michael's of the mesh that we use in Karen. Debbie wants to know.
Debbie, Michaels has both meshes. Here's something about Michaels. Don't buy it without a coupon because it's $17.99 a roll, and you only get
So it's worth it.
10.
10's worth it.
Like you can make like maybe 20 petals, and you need more than 20. So yeah, so you can get both of these at Michael's, but it's way expensive. It is better off to order it through Unique in the Creek or some other distributor in your area. But as a last minute, yeah, you can get it at Michael's. I'm going to cut these off. That's the mesh you are using here. Yeah, they do. Yep. Okay, so all my mesh is in. Ta-da! I use my nails to turn these sometimes because that thing snugs them up really well. Now, I'm going to put the center on. Like I said, I just took a half ball that I got at Unique in the Creek. You can get these from Unique in the Creek, half balls, and covered it with fabric, and then put my Chanel stem in and put it back. So I'm just going to come across, find one that I can get into, because when you use shared holes, sometimes these can be really tricky. So you're just going to stick that down, and you come directly across, just there. Same thing. This can be the hardest part of doing this. Oh my goodness. Come down. Bear with me, people. Here we go.
We are in.
Okay, and this completely covers the center.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Okay, so there's where we're at. Snug it down. Just good couple of twists. It doesn't matter where you do this, really, because
I don't think that's a trim it. We don't want to scratch the board.
you don't want.
And that's,
It's awesome. It's important, man. Yeah, you don't want to scratch anybody's door. And the thing about this is there's nothing on here that will scratch someone's door if you do what I tell you to do. There we go. So then I just go in and tuck these down like that. Okay?
nice and out of the way.
Hmm?
Out of the way.
Out of the way. All right. Got my hanger on. So this is kind of got what we're left with here.
Diane wants to know, when you're using the fabric for the centre, do you spray it with anything?
No. Nope. I do not. So then I have my,
I did, Debbie. I do listen to it a lot, I do.
okay, so then you look at it, okay, because we're almost done. But you know me, got my OCD thing going on. You come to the areas, just kind of look at your, so that one is kind of, didn't have any glue, so I just take a little bit, key word, little. Just a little bit of hot glue on it, and just bring these together and hold it so it's not going to come apart. It looks perfect. I know nothing in life is perfect, but
Kelly says it's very Canadian.
it is very Canadian. Sherry, yes it is. You love it? Hi, Lori Franklin. Lori Franklin's on. You know who she is?
Not off the top of my head, no.
You don't know who Lori Franklin is?
No.
Oh my God. Lori Franklin is the creator and owner of Unique in the Creek boards. Yes.
What's it come to?
She makes these. She's on my page watching me do stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
And she is like a mentor to all of us. Very approachable, lovely woman. She came here one time. Surprised me. Oh my God. Yeah.
How far away is where she is?
She lives in St. Catharines, or not
Alright.
St. Catharines, Niagara Falls.
Well, it's not.
It's not, but I didn't know she was coming.
Yeah.
And she just showed up one day at my booth
That's nice.
with her husband. It was awesome. I was literally speechless. Believe it. They thought it was funny.
Yeah, my mentor was a lady. Oh, she's still a lady. She's called Sue Griffith, and she taught me everything I know.
Awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, she's probably one of the best candle makers in the whole of Ontario.
Candle guru.
She is.
Yeah.
She's an absolutely amazing woman.
All right, guys.
From St. Mary's.
St. Mary's. This is it. This is what we made. In my hair here. And that took half an hour to put together. So give me a thumbs up and a heart or Canadian flag if you like it as much as I do.
I love that one.
I do too. It's very patriotic. Right?
Yes. You should do one for the
Americans?
The neighbours down south.
The neighbor states us. Let me think about that.
You could probably do like a red, white, and blue, and then
Yeah.
stars. in the
Oh
middle.
yeah, that's Anthony coming up with this idea.
Hello.
Look at this flag. Yay! Alright guys. Just going around and I'll do this while you guys are having your coffee. So have a great day. Thanks for stopping in.
Yes, as always, it's always nice to come in there. You're carrying a little bit of moral support. And,
Yeah. It's awesome.
yeah.
So if you're watching this on YouTube, made it till the end, make sure you like and subscribe. So you know every time I come on to do any kind of craft. And until then, we'll see you next Sunday. Love
Bye,
you all.
guys.